Happy morning, children. Welcome back to the English class. Today we are going to see a poem in this class. For that poem, as usual, we will be doing this warm-up session. And have you ever met your friend after a long time? Have you ever? Many of you might. Very good. And if that is the case, how do you feel when you met your so-called best friend after a long time? What will be your reactions? Probably you'll say a hi, or you both will be happy and going to hug each other like this way, or simply a high five. Okay, so these are the possible expressions you can give. And next thing is, building a friendship with someone is easy or difficult. And if you feel easy, why it is easy? And if you feel difficult, why it is difficult? So these are the things we need to understand for building a friendship. So if you are going to build a friendship with a new person, you have to understand that person very well, and you have to match with their wavelength. You people have to think alike. If you two are in the same wavelength or in the same thought process, then you become friends very easy. And if this things doesn't work, so whatever you think, if the other person is opposing constantly, then building a friendship with that particular person is very difficult, quite difficult. But something has to be done to maintain our friendship. What are those things? Okay, so building a friendship with a new person is not that easy. So something has to be done to maintain our friendship. So how you guys will maintain your friendship? For example, your second standard classmates will be still your friends. You are studying in your 8th standard, right? Okay, so your second standard best friend will be still your best friend. Okay, for having that kind of friendship, what you guys are doing? You have to talk to each other, you have to spend time to each other, you have to understand each other. Okay, so these are the things we'll do to maintain a good friendship. And this poem let us know what are the other things we have to follow to maintain a good friendship. How to respect each other, how to say thank you to each other. Okay, so those are the things we'll see in this poem. And the title of this poem is Lessons in Life. And this poem has two learning objectives. Number one, we are going to learn lessons in life. So obviously the life is teaching us lesson every day. Okay, and what are those lessons? And related to friendship. And next thing is how to build friendship with others. Okay, at the end of the poem we'll be able to learn how to build friendship with others. For every poem there will be author. Okay, so that author or the poet is composing the poem. In the same way, we are going to see the author of this poem. Not one person, there are two persons. And the first one is Bridget Bryant. She is a lady and she belongs to America, and she used to compose songs of children's songs. And along with her, the other person is Daniel Ho. Okay, he is a musician, composer and producer. Both of these people composed this poem, Lessons in Life. You can see the picture of Bridget Bryant and Daniel Ho. You can see here the person holding guitar, okay, and they both composed beautiful collection of children's songs, and the voice of that lady is once clear, powerful and soulful. What do you mean by soulful? Which means they are deeply connected fully while composing these songs. That is soulful. And in this poem they remind us that life lessons are all not always easy, so we need to learn to respect each other, and we need to learn to say thank you to each other, and the children has to follow these lessons from this early childhood itself. And these are the amazing author of this poem, and Bridget Bryant and Daniel Ho. So they both composed this poem, and we'll see the poem now. Okay, children? And there are 2 stanzas in this poem. We'll read out the poem line by line. Having a friend is like planting a flower. Show love and kindness, it one day will bloom. Let's be aware as we walk on this planet. Even the tiniest creature needs room. Lessons in life are not always simple. Nothing you are given will ever come free. Even the smallest of gifts deserve thank you. I respect you and you respect me. I think of you and you think of me. This is the first stanza, and second stanza comes here. Remember, everyone here is important. When you are forgotten, it makes you feel sad. Know that you matter and you make a difference. Let no one shame you or make you feel bad. Lessons in life are not always so simple. Nothing you are given will ever come free. Even the smallest of gifts deserve thank you. I respect you and you respect me. I think of you and you think of me. This is the second stanza. So in this poem, you can see some lines in these stanzas are repeated. In the first stanza, from lessons in life to the last line. So those lines will be repeated in the second stanza also. Why? Because these lines has most significance that lessons in life are not so simple and nothing in life can come to us free, and every smallest gift deserves a thank you, and every one of us should respect each other, and the friend should think of the other friends also. And in this class we'll learn the first stanza alone, and in the second class we'll learn the second stanza. Okay, children? The first line tells that having a friend is like a planting a flower. So building a friendship is just like a planting a flower. You can see the picture of planting a flower. So when you plant a flower or a seed, what do you guys do? You have to dig the soil, you have to place the root in the soil, you have to cover that with a mud, and you have to water it regularly, and also you have to take care of that plant. Okay, only then that particular plant will give the fruit, or else it will grow well. The same way our friendship has to be maintained in such a way that something has to be taken care. What are those things? We'll see in the second line. Show love and kindness, it one day will bloom. We have to show the love and kindness to the person to whom we are going to be friend with, and one day it will bloom. So kindness and bloom are the new words. We'll learn the meaning. So bloom means, you can see the picture here, the flower is blooming. How beautiful it is. Okay. And let's be aware, as we walk on this planet, even the tiniest creature needs room. Tiniest is the new word here. So you can see the bee is hovering here and there. So let's consider this is as a small creature. So it also needs its own room. Lessons in life are not always so simple. Nothing you are given will ever come free. Even the smallest of gifts deserves thank you. I respect you and you respect me. So you can see how these two persons are respecting each other. And the last line, I think of you and you think of me. So let's have this first answer alone here and we'll see what it explains. The poet compares planting of flowers to maintaining the friendship. So to plant a flower, after planting a flower, it needs water, sunlight and constant care so that it will bloom one day and give us the fruit. In the same way, to maintain a good friendship, the care should be given, love and kindness. Okay, we have to be lovable to the other person, we have to show kindness to the other person, and we have to take care of each other. Then only the friendship will be maintained with each other. And we must understand that as we move on in this planet, every small creature, every living thing needs its own space. So everybody has their own thought and we need to respect that thought. That is the meaning. And nothing is free of cost, either hard work or lot of thought or money are involved in the gift. So to attain the success in the life, we have to put the hard work, or else we have to think for a lot, or else we have to spend a lot of money and our time. So to achieve success in our life, we have to do the hard work, we have to think wise, and we have to spend money if needed. So these are all the things we have to give to achieve success in life. So nothing is free of cost. Nothing will ever come easy to us. And we must thank the person who gives the gift and respect other human beings. So this is the very, very important thing. We must thank the person who gives the gift, even though the gift is very small. Even if you get a pen from your friend, or if you get an eraser from your friend, you have to say thank you. That is a very good habit. And not only that, you have to respect each other. Okay, so to maintain a good friendship, we have to say thank you when we receive even a small gift. And second thing is, we have to respect each other. And here comes the new word, kindness. Kindness means humble. We have to be humble to each other. And bloom, second word, which means come into. So come into, you can you have seen that the flower is blooming, how beautiful it is. And the same way, tiniest, that is the third word, which means smallest. Tiny means a very small insect. So we have to respect each other, and not only that, we have to say thank you to each other. And some of the new words are additional words: love, which means deep affection, like how your father love you guys. Okay, so that is a deep affection. Your parents obviously love you children. And deserves, be worthy of. Deserves means be worthy of. So if you get a first rank in the class, so what you guys will get? Obviously a gift from your teacher, which means you deserve a gift from your teacher when you get first mark in the class. Okay, and respect, that is the third word, which means honor. So respect, you are respecting your elders, you are respecting your parents, you are respecting your teachers, and you are respecting your elder friends. Okay, which means you are showing honor to the other person. That is a very good habit. Okay, so these are the things we have to learn in life. What are the things? We have to respect each other, and we have to say thank you when we receive a gift, even the gift is very small. And also we have to give love and kindness to the other person, so that the healthy friendship will be maintained. So let's have a recap. So lessons in life, what are the possible lessons? So how to maintain a friendship, how to build a friendship, as well as how to maintain a friendship. So we have to be lovable to them, we have to be kindness to them, we have to take care of each other. All these things has to be taken care. Love, kindness and care is needed to maintain a healthy friendship. Every small creature needs its own space. Even the insect, okay, it needs its own room. It has to go around in whatever way it want. So nobody wants to disturb it. If you noticed any small insect moving around, so if you disturb, it will take the other way. Okay, so which means every small creature needs its own space. And nothing in life is free. The gifts, even if it is small, it deserves a thank you. And every human deserves respect. Every human deserves respect. You have to respect every other human being. And friends should always be in touch with each other. So friends should always stay in touch with each other. These are the things we have covered in this first stanza. And next is the assessment, as we always do. Ready to take the assessment, children? Are you ready? Very simple questions. Okay, first question, what is planting a flower is compared to? Second question, what does the tiniest creature need? Third question, what do the smallest gifts deserve? Fourth question, give the meaning of kindness and bloom. Fifth question, what is needed to maintain a healthy friendship? These are the 5 questions you need to answer. Please write down the questions and write down the answers in your English note itself. And here comes the homework. Read the poem first stanza and write it 2 times. So read the poem only first stanza and write it 2 times. And second homework, write the meanings, new words 3 times. So what are the new words we have learned in this class? It's love, kindness, bloom, tiniest and deserve. Okay, all these words. And fill in the blanks. 5 fill in the blanks are there. Number 1, having a friend is like a dash. Number 2, dash and dash is needed for good friendship. And number 3, every small creature needs its dash. Number 4, we should dash other human beings. Number 5, every gift, even it is small, deserves dash. Okay, you have to fill in these blanks. So Please do this homework. Hope you enjoyed this class. We'll see the second stanza in the next class. So until then, take care children. Bye bye.